Here's something that's unusual that happened at Alberta's Delmore College of Hair and Aesthetics. A devoted 79-year-old husband visited a beauty school to get lessons in hair and makeup to help his beautiful wife, who can no longer get ready by herself. The gentleman told the director that he wanted to learn how to use the curling wand. At 79 years of age, this man was mastering the curling wand to support his wife. But what does this have to do with developmental disabilities, you might ask? When advocating for people with developmental disabilities, passion and excitement can get in the way of having a positive result that can only be achieved by mastering developmental disabilities first. Do you believe in an inclusive society where everybody has the same rights? Are you a DD community supporter? If so, this video is tailor-made for you. We are First Choice Family Services, and today we will be helping you discover what are intellectual disabilities, the story of the first Ironman athlete with Down syndrome, the ins and outs of jaundice, a condition that affects newborns, and a look at speech and language disorders. Intellectual disabilities. An intellectual disability is a term used when there are limits to a person's ability to learn at an expected level and function every day. Intellectual disabilities can be caused by a problem that starts before a person turns 18 years old, even before birth. It can be caused by injury, disease, or a problem in the brain. People with intellectual disabilities might have a hard time letting others know their wants and needs and the best way to take care of them. An intellectual disability could cause a person to learn and develop more slowly than others. Despite that, and thanks to the help of institutions and organizations, people with intellectual disabilities are the protagonists of several amazing stories, like the one from Chris Nykic, the first person with Down syndrome to complete an Ironman triathlon.
Chris finished the race in 16 hours and 46 minutes, making history as the first Ironman finisher with Down syndrome.
Jaundice. Did you know that according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, 60% of all babies are born with jaundice? Jaundice is the yellow color seen in the skin of many newborns. It happens when a chemical called bilirubin builds up in the baby's blood. During pregnancy, the mother's liver removes bilirubin for the baby. But after birth, the baby's liver must remove the bilirubin for itself. In some babies, the liver might not be developed enough to get rid of the bilirubin efficiently. Language and speech disorders. Learning a language takes time, and people vary in how quickly they master language and speech development milestones. However, some people struggle more than others with understanding and speaking, and they need help. They may not master the language milestones at an expected time. This may be a sign of a language or speech disorder. Language development has different parts, and people might have problems with one or more of the following: understanding what others say, not knowing the words to use, not knowing how to put words together, learning words but not being able to express them. Direct support professionals play an essential part in helping children with speech or language disorders and delay, or other disabilities receive the exceptional support and services they need. There you have it. Now you're more knowledgeable about developmental disabilities and know how to identify some of them successfully. You've learned about intellectual disabilities, the story of the first Ironman with Down syndrome, and understand how bilirubin can cause jaundice. And this condition, when not treated, can become a developmental disability. Thanks very much for watching. And remember, First Choice Family Services is your information resource for the DSP industry. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you can stay connected.